Hello, precious love beings of Earth. I am the Love Lady, and we've got kind of what feels like a big topic today. I am now going to shift from calling all of the energetic beings of light, all these attending supportive energetic beings, which I sometimes have called angels, and more recently the Great Mystery, to the monad. I think that is just based upon what they're telling me will be the easiest way to talk about it. But the monad is a concept of the unified field, the single source of all of us. And that really truly is at the essence of my experience as a psychic, as a channel, as a human being, as an eternal being, my sense of the deepest level of my own beingness, my aliveness, my reality, and the same for everyone else and everything else, and literally everything else. So it's the identity that is in alignment, that is at one with the 10,000 things. It is the energy of life. It is the life force. It's the love light. It's what I call love. It is the reason that I am the Love Lady. So thenceforth, I will call the entity, which is all the entities that I channel, the monad. And so the monad's message for today is one of how to help us move from a state of being where there's variance within or between our stated intention, or where we're pointing our focus to living a love-filled, love-centered, love-first, love-driven life, when there is fear, when fear creeps in, when it crops up. And fear can show up as any of the unwanted, quote unquote, negative, shadow, difficult, dark emotions that we don't like. So fear can manifest as sadness, anger, rage, despair, kind of any of those emotions or experiences that we want to push away, but that in order to reorient ourselves, to resolve the variance, to resolve the dissonance, we really have to move through. We have to find a way to metabolize the experience, to digest it, as it were, as an aspect of what we're doing here as embodied human beings. And so the monad would like to speak a little bit to how do we do that? And how do we do it in an area, particularly where maybe there's a lot of fear and negativity built up? So there's some inertia behind that fear and negativity, like there's a snowball. And so how do we do it, right? The first thing that I'm being told is that this is first and foremost a physical process. It is moving that fear, and we're going to use fear to cover all of the negative emotions. So, fill in if you're having a particular resonance with anger or sadness or despair or hopelessness or something like that. Just overlay your personal experience of whatever manifestation or aspect of fear you're experiencing, but I'm going to use the word fear. So acknowledging as much as you can where in the physical body you're having the experience of fear. And this can take a little bit of sensing and a little bit of focus, and maybe a little bit of close the eyes, and maybe a little bit of silence, and definitely a lot of shut off the phone, turn off the screens, and be with and in and of the body. And to the best of your ability, feel around to find where where that fear is residing. And there's a few different ways they're telling me to move through it. And again, sometimes this can take multiple sessions, right? Especially if it's, there's a buildup, there's inertia, there's a snowball of it, there's a backlog that maybe needs to be dealt with. And I certainly have some of this myself. So the message is as much for me as it is for you, as it is for each of us. So feeling our way to that, that nexus, that location in the physical body of where that fear is residing. And you can have a conversation with it if that works, if that resonates for you and you can communicate with it. You can ask it what kind of message it has for you, and the message is almost always trying to protect you. The message is, I'm holding it till you're ready to experience it and metabolize it, release it, let it go. And take the lesson, whatever that might be. You can do that through automatic writing, through just the two-way conversation. And then ask for help. What they're telling me is we do not have to do this on our own. We can have whatever helpful energetic entity is wanting to come through. So this can be your guides, this can be your angels, this can be ancestors, this can be a wise person, a philosopher, anybody from history, a fellow human being. It can be anybody, a healer, anyone who is stepping forward in your awareness to help you can help. And what they're going to help you do is experience the fear, whatever that emotion is, and then shift it so that it can be dissolved. Now, the earth will take it. The beautiful, wonderful earth that we are all a part of, but that we are all also attached to. Our feet are literally on the earth. And this can more easily be done, actually, if you can get your feet on the physical earth. You can discharge the fear into the physical earth. And Gaia, the earth, is telling me absolutely can handle, want it, I'll take the energy, I'll transmute it. There's no prizes for holding on to it. There's no prizes for you trying to figure out how to metabolize it. That's not our work. Our work is to experience it, let it go, experience it, let it go, experience it, let it go. And then point our attention in the direction of love and that which is loving, in nurturing and that which is nurturing, in witnessing other people's true nature, the all oneness, in feeling through, witnessing and attending to that in other human beings, in our pets, in the flora and fauna, in all the plants and animals of the world, in the earth itself. And really allowing ourselves to point our attention toward that which resonates with and validates our deepest level of being, which is, again, love light, love the life force. And fanning the flames of that and amplifying that. And doing our very best when the fear feeling crops up. And again, sometimes it takes repeated attempts to really feel it. And sometimes the feeling it is big, huge. And it helps to have a witness. So by all means, seek a therapist who can help. Seek friends, a rage room, solitude, if that feels right for you. But lean into a resource of somebody that might or might not be able to help. What else in terms of metabolizing the fear? The monad is saying for now, we're complete for today. Gotta wake up to Nirvana.